This week's question comes from many of you.
You can be better than you are. You could be swinging on a star.
So welcome to this episode of Cosmic Common Sense. One question I get asked quite often is, Susie, how often should I come and see you? I'm never quite sure how to answer that directly, so I'll go the really long, circuitous route to get to the short answer. Psychics, healers, astrologers, mediums, all of us, we're guides. We're meant to guide you through things. Clients come to us for many different reasons. Some for fun, some for clarity, some for validation, some for just a listening ear. We see doctors, lawyers, CEOs and their employees, artists, musicians, literate, illiterate, emotionally challenged, schizophrenics, psychopaths, sociopaths, and other psychics. So it's nearly impossible to come up with a frequent visit standard. So now that I've said that, in general, my personal readings go out anywhere between 3 and 6 months. So my first recommendation is, if you have nothing major going on in your life, 6 months to a year sometimes is a good frequency to come and visit a psychic. If you're the kind of person who's having a great spiritual awakening and you're really starting to love readings, you've never had them before and now you're finding them so helpful and useful, and you're learning in the context of the reading about things like law of attraction and how to use your own intuition, hopefully you found a psychic that has the heart of a teacher as well as someone who's just going to tell you things, then in that case, maybe once a month is going to work for you. Just as long as you are continuing to learn about yourself in the process. Now, if you are in a crisis and situations are rapidly changing for a short period of time, I might recommend seeing somebody about once a week. Now, know that in this situation, your reading may not be changing from week to week. So you have to determine if it's of value for you to hear things over and over again each week, or if the value comes in having somebody who's listening to you that you can use as a sounding board, who also may be able to offer some intuitive advice. Now be clear about this though, because it is really challenging for a reader to see someone over and over in a short period of time and to have nothing new to offer. We like to be insightful. We like to help you move forward. I know it takes what it takes for some people, but if I just told you that next week you're going to hear from him and it's 3 days and you're asking me again, is that really of value to you? It is your responsibility to find some source that you can trust out there in the universe and to develop an element of faith. And as much as I appreciate the business, I am not beyond telling you to wait to come and see me again. I don't have a problem with that. You want to give things time to develop. I do not cultivate sheeple. So if you can't decide what you want for breakfast without consulting me, you have problems that are way out of my pay grade. And know this, any psychic reader who fosters an environment of dependence with their clients and is not empowering them is not behaving ethically. But that's another whole video. Now your psychic may offer other services that may help you in your path. So for example, I can also offer things like life coaching and energy work if you need a little bit more than just a reading. And basically what it comes down to is use your cosmic common sense. So I hope this helps you determine how often you should see your friendly local psychic. Thanks for watching this episode of Cosmic Common Sense. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Until next time, keep an open mind, but not so open your brains fall out.